Hello, my furry friends. My name is Fuzzy Cup, and welcome back to Barely Hardcore, episode 11. We did it, guys. We got past episode 12. Oh, you may notice I'm looking slightly shinier and red. So if you go to my channel and you click on the live tab, you'll see that we did a live stream the other day in which we went to ancient cities. So in total, I went to 11 ancient cities, and finally, at the very, very end, I got silence. So we're finally done with all of the armor trims. I can concentrate on building, and today's episode where we're going to go doggo hunting. So I'm going to just get a little bit more of this acacia because I have been beautifying our area up there. I don't know if you can see it, but there are some slightly suspicious structures sticking out of the top of our hill. And a boop. So, like I said, today's episode, we're going to be concentrating on building and beautifying. We started beautifying our island by making a brand new custom cliff. In today's episode, we'll be going through bridge building and how I have started the beautification of the base. Doesn't that just look so much better? It's amazing what some trees and a little bit of foliage can do. Also, I did start doing the retaining walls I said I was going to do earlier in the season. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be very, very much worth it. But today's episode, as much about building and beautification is going to be, these guys here are the star of the show. Isn't that right, Tank and Crypto? Good boys, you're good boys, you're good boys. Really should actually bring them with me, you know, they kind of just sit in here wagging their tails all day. Kind of a little bit guilty. But yes, today we are going to go and find all of the doggo variants. So, let's just pop down this stuff for some later building. Pop in here all the stuff that we kind of don't need at the moment. Yeah, I think that's okay. Grab all of the bones that we have, which is not actually that much. Hopefully enough to tame some new doggo friends. And then let's have a little bit of a look what the new wolf update entails. So, these guys here. These are now called the Pale Wolf. So we don't need to worry about getting more of these guys. If you remember a few episodes back over in the taiga over there somewhere, we did come across this next type of wolf, the Black Wolf. So I do know there's at least two black wolves over there. Hold that thought, gotta hibernate. Next on our list is the Forest Wolf, and I happen to know that there is a Forest Wolf just over the hill there on top, where we've cleared out some of that forest over there. I don't know if he's still on top of it, but I did see a forest wolf over there. So that's 3 of the 9 variants of wolf. The next one that we need to talk about is the Ashen Wolf. Now, the Ashen Wolf spawns in snowy taigas. That's really close to my face. Apologies. The Ashen Wolf spawns in snowy taigas, so at least we know somewhere over to the west of us, I think it's the west, we have a snowy taiga, so hopefully we'll be able to get some of those ashen wolves. And if we're lucky, we'll find a snowy wolf. Now considered the most rare of the wolves because it only spawns in one single lone wolf. And they are found in a grove biome. And I happen to know there are a few grove biomes around the local vicinity. The final wolf that is kind of in the colder climates is the chestnut wolf, and that is just found basically in old growth spruce, which is kind of literally just behind us, the old growth taiga. So after getting all of the more cold or normal biomes, we need to go to the kind of hotter biomes. The first one we need to go to is a sparse jungle, and there we find the Rusty Wolf. Now, the Rusty Wolf spawns in 2 to 4, so it shouldn't be too hard to spot, apart from the fact that it's sort of reddy brown color, and it will spawn in a biome that has quite a lot of red and brown and stuff in it, so my colorblind eyes might find it hard to pick out some of these more hot biome wolves. But I will find them. I will find them all, and I will make them love me, and they will be my pets forever. Yes, moving on. Next up is the Spotted Wolf. So the spotted wolf spawns in a... I think the cat's getting jealous. The spotted wolf spawns in a savanna plateau, which might be a little bit difficult to find because savanna plateaus don't generate all that much, and yeah, we might find that one a little bit hard to get. And finally, in the wooded badlands, we have the striped wolf. My least favorite of the wolf update because it kind of looks like a skeleton wolf, and I don't like the patterning, but he's the doggo. And we will get him. What I think we're going to do first is we're going to pop over to the hill over here. And we're going to find our little forest wolf friend. There we have one of the pale wolves. Who's a good doggo? Let's see. Oh, there he is. He was just waiting for us, giving us a little bit of side eye. Do you love me? You love me. Look at that little tail. Do you want to come home with me? Boop. Good boy. And sit. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Let's get you a few more friends. So I remember around here somewhere is where we found the black wolf. Hopefully they didn't go off anywhere on hunting travels and we can find them quite quickly. Hey, doggos. I hear a wolfie. Oh, there they are. Hello, little wolfie. Do you love me? Oh, you love me in one bone. Good boy. Oh, look at his little worried eyes. Don't be worried. We're going to have a really good time. I'm going to build you a beautiful little house, and we're going to have lots of fun and lots of treats, and we're going to live happily ever after as a nice big furry family. Now, I know there's two of them here. I'm only going to take one from each of the variants because I don't want to confine them. These guys, you know, it's okay just to have one. No, come on, Wolfie, come on. It's not time to fight. Let's go. Good boy. Let's see. Can you teleport all the way over here? No. What about over here? Yeah, good boy. Hey. I got you a new friend, look! Now you don't have to be quite so worried anymore. Come on. And sit. Good boy. Tank, Crypto, do you want to come out and meet your new friends? Come on, meet your new friends. See? Our family is growing. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying good boy quite a lot this episode. Okay, let's fly a little bit here to the west. Into the snowy taiga area, and let's see if we can find ourselves an ashen wolf. Snow ahoy! Here, puppies. I have treats. There's still sheep here, so I know there's no dogs. Oh, I see a little snow fox. Polar bears, and we need to sleep. Time to hibernate. Okay, if I were a wolf, where would I hide? Oh, I would hide right underneath the tree. Hey, would you like to come live with me? Yes, you would. Who's a cute boy? Now, let's get you home. I think we're almost there. Almost there, little pupper. And we are home. Welcome to your new pack. Good boy, you sit there and be cute. Look at all those little waggly tails. I do love the fact that Mojang updated wolves. They were always cute, but now they're even cuter. Okay, next. We're off to an old growth spruce taiga, which is exactly where we found the black wolf, but now we're looking for the chestnut wolf. I think I'm going to turn on F3B just so I can see hitboxes. Makes it just a little bit easier to pick out any, well, in this case pigs, but to pick out some wolves. Oh, I just noticed, if you look under my minimap, this is an old growth pine taiga. I need to find an old growth spruce taiga, and I have no idea where to find one of those. I thought this was a spruce taiga. Oh, wait. This island is an old growth spruce taiga. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a wolfie up here? And that was a nope. I wonder what the difference between the old growth spruce taiga and the old growth pine taiga is. They basically look the same to me. No, doggos. Oh, turtles. Oh, nice. We have turtles here. I'm going to need turtles soon. for a gold farm for the piglins. You'll see it in the next few episodes. A spruce tiger. Okay, maybe we can find. Ow. Maybe we can find some doggos in here. Here, doggo. I need me a chestnut, buddy. Are we still in a... Oh, just went to pine again. Oh. Doggo. No. You're beautiful. You're just not the right kind of beautiful. Still love you, though. We need to really find a larger spruce taiga old growth thing. Okay, this seems to all be spruce taiga, so I'm hoping, beyond hope, that we find some doggos in here. Oh, what's this? You're not a doggo. Here, doggo. Oh. Is that what I think it is? That is a chestnut doggo. Love me. Yay! I'll love you forever. Let's go home. Hey guys, I brought another one. Look, they're so happy. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. Okay, so I believe that is all of the cold variants. We have chestnut, we have ashen, we have pale, we have woods, and we have black. Now let's head over to the Badlands area over there and see if we can't find some more tropical doggos. But first of all, let's grab more fireworks, because I'm thinking we're going to be using quite a lot of fireworks this episode. In fact, actually, between episodes, I have been expanding the nether tunnel, so we should be able to get over to the Badlands quite quickly. Quickly. Wow. I think all this cuteness is addling my brain. See, we have spawn here, and the Badlands over here. Although it's it's kind of only done to here. The rest is just a 1x2 tunnel. Oh, good. Okay. Here we are in the Badlands, so we need to find a sparse jungle, which looks exactly what that is over there. And I believe it's the rusty wolf that spawns in the sparse jungle. Here, little pupper. Come, little pupper. Wait. There we go. Wolf number 1 acquired. Don't run from my love. Good boy. Yeah, you know what? You can come with me. We'll look for some more friends. Next up, a wooded badlands for the striped wolf. I believe there is a wooded badlands to the north here somewhere. Oh, wooded badlands spotted. At least I think that's a wooded badlands. No, that seems to be a jungle. Oh, there it is. There's the wooded badlands. Just make sure our doggo's with us. A very small wooded badlands. Hopefully we can find one of the skeleton dogs here. Yeah, I think this is the smallest wooded badlands ever. There's a cat here. Why is there a cat here? What? Seriously, why is there Did the cat come all the way over from the village? Wow. Are you still wooded badlands? You are. I didn't think it would be taking this long to find doggos. Did I hear another doggo? Hey, I did hear another doggo. Come here. Hey, look, we got another one. I believe we only need one more doggo from the hot area, and that is in a savanna. So let's do a little fly. I believe just over this gigantic mountain area is a savanna. There we go. Look at that. Straight away, painted doggos. Love me. Oh, you only needed one bone. You really love me. Good boy. Okay, so, time to go home. Okay. Please follow me, doggos. Please follow me. I did not think that the hard thing to do would be to get them into the nether portal. Sit. Good boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go. Move. Doggos. Move. Let's go. Come, little boys. Come on. Good boys. Good doggos. Single file. Good boys. I have to say, I love the fresh animation dog movements. It makes them so much more expressive. And at least they're drying off from all the rain. Come on. Go through. Good doggo! And then just one more little fly up to here. The family grows. Time for a little sleep. Now, we have one single doggo left to find, and that is the lone snowy wolf. And this guy spawns in grove biomes. And now grove biomes are actually quite rare as it is, and I believe they only spawn literally as a lone singular wolf. This might be a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but I need the collection to be complete. Okay, so I'm going to go to the first grove that I know of, and that is right over here. I'm not holding out any hope because it's it's tiny. It's such a tiny little grove, but maybe we'll get a doggo. Maybe he went into the forest somewhere. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any doggos here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to be smart about it, and I'm going to go to the north where I found quite a large frozen peaks biome, and I believe it was surrounded by at least some grove. That was the benefit to trying to find so many ancient cities, that they spawn quite a lot in jagged peaks and snowy meadows and stuff like that. So I was able to find quite a lot of areas. Let's have a quick look around the outskirts and see if we can find ourselves a doggo. No doggo around here, but I do see a larger grove area over here. Are you a doggo? No, you are a fox who's asleep in the snow. Gotta be careful of powdered snow. But I think all of this is normal snow. The way you can tell the difference between powdered snow and normal snow is if it has a layer on top of it, then it's not powdered snow. Oh, there's goats here as well. I should probably spend some time getting some of the goat horns. Actually, can the dogs fall into powdered snow? That would be sort of really unusual if they could. You're really pretty, but you're not the doggo I need. Yeah, don't think we're going to find our doggo friend in here. So I'm going to do a little bit of flying around, and I'm going to try and find another grove biome. And when I do, I'll come back to you guys. Okay, here's another grove. Do we have a doggo? Any doggos? Any doggos? I'm never going to find my doggo friend. Oh, there's a larger one there. Actually, let's quickly hibernate. Beep. And let's pop over to this gigantic, jagged, snowy peak, which I believe that is a grove. Doggos? No, no, no. Pay attention, Fuzzy, or you'll never get a doggo. You'll die beforehand. Oh, wow, this really is a beautiful area. Oh, wow, really, really beautiful area. Oh, yeah, I like this. I'm finding so many areas that I would have loved to build in if I'd started this world right here. Still don't see any doggos, though. Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? No, you're a goat. This is beautiful here, though. Wow, I'm almost out of fireworks. I think I got like 2.5 stacks earlier. Another little grove. Oh. Concentrate, Fuzzy, concentrate. Do I see any doggos? Did I just hear a woof? I did just hear a woof. Are you a forest wolf or are you a pale wolf? Where are you? You are beautiful. Love me. Yay! Good boy, you completed my back. Now let's go home and let him meet the rest of his brothers and sisters. We are a long way away. It's gonna take a while. So, yeah, looks like we're walking home. I just fell out of the sky. My elytra broke. I almost died. But I'm still happy I have all my doggos and I do not regret it. Maybe I can kill a few mobs along the way to repair it up a little bit. Yeah, 61. That should get me home. Ow. Hey, thank you, doggo. Let's just get out of here. There we go. One last little landing. And we should be able to introduce our final friend to his brothers and sisters. Here we go. One last pupper. Sit. Now, you guys, apart from Crypto and Tank, which is this guy here, I want you guys to come up with a name for each one of these guys. We have the Spotted, Rusty, Striped, Chestnut, the Ashen Wolf, the Pale Wolves, they're already named. We have the Forest Wolf and the Black Wolf. In the comments below, I want you to name each and every single one of them. And the next episode, we'll give them all some wolf armor and give them their names. For now, I got a shreep, and now it's time for some building fun. So, what I think we should do is pop into a creative copy of this particular world, as it is now, and let's do a little bit of planning for some large-scale builds. Take, for example, this bridge that I am planning to go from my island all the way over to here, where I hope to eventually build a castle ruin that hopefully will contain all of my villagers, because I really want to move them from the houses back there all the way to over there. What I start with when I do a bridge is I will span how long I need to go. Then by eye, I will judge how many pillars I need or how many supports I need. Now I have gone through a few iterations, but this is kind of the final iteration that I thought. I did have 2 here and 2 there, but it was a little bit too much. The arches were too small. This eventually will have an arch going all the way up here and all the way down there with some nice supports. The next thing then I do is I decide my block palette. So if you want to be a little bit more realistic, what you want to do is make sure you are using some sort of a mossier, dirtier variant of stone or grass or moss or something while you're at the base in the water. So for example, I'm using quite a lot of moss and mossy cobblestone here, and eventually I will transition all the way into some stone variant when I get up a little bit higher. But down here, it's very, very wet, very, very mossy. So it would stand to reason that right here, you would have a ton of moss growing and mossy cobblestone and all those little mossy variants. And if you want to make it look like it's even more worn away, you can always cut out a few holes like this and throw some mossy cobblestone wall in, give it a little bit of depth, make it look like it's breaking. You can even put them on the corners here, like so. That kind of just gives it a little bit more depth and makes it look more 3D, especially somewhere like this, where you expect the water to sort of erode as the time goes on. Then as you get a little bit higher, you kind of want to transition into less cobblestone and more stone. Now I generally only use stone just to transition into a different block, like a stone brick. But it does break sort of that harsh line that you sometimes get if you go straight into a non-cobble variant. So the thing you have to realize also about building is, at the moment, we are in the ugly phase. Now what I mean by the ugly phase is, it's literally just a flat wall, cubes and wireframes. You basically just have to keep on building and then you add the embellishment, because the embellishment makes everything better. So just like earlier on when we looked at the place with just a little bit more embellishment, just some of the trees, it looks so much better now just with the extra little finishing touches than it did when it was just in the ugly phase. So believe it or not, it is actually 2 whole days since I did that last clip about the bridge. Unfortunately, Mojang had some weird authentication process problems with their servers, and I wasn't actually able to get onto Minecraft for 2 days. And between having, you know, a life and stuff, I'm a little bit behind. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use Litematica. I'm going to get a schematic and I'm going to build the bridge that I have finished in the creative copy world. And we're going to, once again, just, you know, easy mode, build, place it, because that thing is far too big to be doing it block by block. So enjoy this small time lapse of building the bridge, and when it's done, we'll go over it a little bit. And there we go. Look at our beautiful bridge. And I think it actually sits into the landscape quite nicely. It doesn't stand out too much. It kind of echoes the colors of the cliffs, so I'm happy with that. Plus, it only took like, what, 45 minutes with the easy place mode on Litematica, which, by the way, is just broken. If you ever see someone's like time-lapse videos of them like typewriting left to right, layer by layer, that's what they're doing. They've used Litematica Easy Place. I'm not against it. I am not against it. It's a really, really good tool for if you do very, very large builds and you need to put them into a world, because building that bridge block by block from memory or from screenshots, not possible. But yes, what I need to do now is I need to find out what kind of a pathway I'm going to do on it at the moment, because at the moment it's literally just... Ooh, I'm getting very framey here. At the moment it's literally just bare stone, so this needs to come up a layer. I think I might continue along the mossy stuff up until about here and then transition off into a different type of road, because if I pop into Freecam, over here, like I said earlier, I'm planning on flattening out this hill and turning this hill into sort of a ruined cathedral. So I think we're going to be going into more of this style down here, the ruined style. Plus, I still need to design a facade for this area. And I do have an idea for that, but that will be maybe next episode or the episode after that. Unfortunately, during that time lapse, I did figure out one thing. We had a little bit of an accident with our villagers over here. You see, I believe we've had a lightning incident. Yeah. So I've placed a lightning rod up here to future-proof it, just in case. But for the moment, I'm sorry, guys. You guys need to just die. Sorry. And in the future, we'll be a little bit more careful, because we're going to need a lot more villagers to populate our building that's going over there. But yeah, what do you guys think of this brand new bridge? It looks like we're starting to get somewhere. The cliffs are coming along nicely. Believe it or not, this takes so long just to do one little part of a cliff. This cliff bit here alone took longer to build than the actual bridge. So I will be doing that bit by bit as the episodes go along. Something odd going on with my frame rate. Something I have to have a look at in between episodes. But yeah, I think what I need to do, what I really, really need to do is I need to maybe look into getting up a to-do list. So, for example, to-do, build farm around a slime farm. Finish paths. Start paths. Put moss carpet over glowstone. Make things pretty. But unfortunately, that's something for next episode, Fuzzy, because that's all the time I have left for today. So if you liked today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, put a name in the comments for each of the doggos. I'm struggling to come up with names for them, so I'm hoping you guys will be able to help me. And while you're down there in the comment section, why don't you click on the members button and join the Fuzzy family, where you can use custom emotes during my live streams and get a mention at the end of every single video, just like these wonderful, wonderful people right here. And until next time, bye-bye.